Hello, beautiful people. How art thou feeling? Alright, y'all. I had some beautiful messages to deliver to you guys. It's been knocking me since this morning. Somebody got a hater from their past life. I should say hater. This is what they doing right now. Like literally, they just knock on your energy door. Like they trying so hard to enter your energy pool. And before I get into these cards, divine beings. Ooh, that took me back to a reading too. It's always the ones they make fun of. It's always the ones that they call crazy. It's always the ones that were so-called nerds and special ed growing up. Those are the ones that always blossom. Those are the ones that always bloom. Like, those are the people that always shine out the bunch for some reason. I'm seeing 444 and 777 here. So, excuse me. There's a significance for that number sequence. Now, those are the people that always get congratulated or celebrated the most in the long run. And that should be a reminder for you, divine being, to keep going. Like, don't stop your goals. Don't stop thriving to achieve your goals. Why would you stop trying to achieve your goals? Because somebody is hating on your progression, or because somebody doesn't like how you talk, or somebody that don't like how you... It's about 9 billion people on this planet. Literally. Scroll, close, find somebody. Look, divine being, don't let these haters get to you, because your blessings come from the divine. Your blessings come from the divine being, not from shenanigans. I'm gonna call it shenanigans today. Your blessings don't come from there. Your blessings come from the divine. Literally. Your blessings come from the divine. And that is why you will always have haters, divine beings. It's when you start noticing that you may not have everything, but you could be at your so-called lowest point, and you still got a bunch of haters. Literally. You could be at your lowest point and still have a bunch of haters. And that should be a reminder that you must have some type of source. That should be a reminder that the divine has chosen and touched you for a reason. I'm just channeling right now. And it's so funny, I was about to eat my food. Like, I literally warmed up my food. I love wings. Like, chicken wings and me will always have an argument. And then I immediately, like, tomorrow I'm going right back in detox mode. Like, I don't eat red meat, y'all. It's not something I really dive in. It gotta be one of them days where I just feel like feeding my demons or something. I gotta be in the mood for it, and then I gotta be able to detox right after because my temple cannot manage those type of low vibrational foods. But something said, don't eat before I channel this messages because I know I was about to eat toxic. And spirit is just nugging me like somebody is sitting there trying to soak and I don't know why. Like, get out of that soaking energy. You gonna have haters regardless. And sometimes it's okay to be alone. Do y'all not realize that? Like, we watch so many movies, so many shows, there's so many inklings in these shows and movies now that shows you like the reality that you're in. You have the power to create the life that you desire. But the life that you desire, make sure it comes from the divine. That's why we have to do things like cleansing our energies as divine beings, because when you are a divine being, jealousy and envy is going to be like one of your biggest fights. Literally. Like, it's like the movie Wicked. She had gifts, but she had such a pure heart. Her heart was so pure. I love the movie Wicked. I just hate all that singing. I can't take all that singing. Like, if I could, I fast forward every singing part of that movie. And maybe somebody needs to go and watch the movie Wicked and fast forward all the singing parts because you may not like it too. But I really, really love that movie, and I really, really cried because I went through that growing up, and I still endure that in my adulthood. But at the same time, it doesn't stop me from coming here and giving you guys messages, downloads. Like, it doesn't stop me from walking into my divine purpose. I could get judged every single day. And you could get judged by the person you love the most. And there's nothing you can do about that. Are you going to change yourself because that person doesn't like it? Or are you going to continue walking into your divine power so your divine desires could land on your blessing plate? The haters are always going to be there. It's like the movie Matrix. They're an assimilation of the enemy or the darkness or the shadows, whichever one that you want to use to stop you from doing your divine right. Your blessings come from the divine being. You have all the power that you need, divine being. Nobody can take away your divine fate, divine being. Nobody. Literally, no one can take it from you. Not no parent, not no family member, not no child, not no friend, not no ex-friend, no ex-boyfriend, no ex-girlfriend, no ex-husband, no ex-wife. None of that. The only person that can take their divine fate from themselves is you. How can you maintain a high vibrational energy for yourself? Because your blessings come from the divine. They do not come from shenanigans. I know that's significant for somebody because I've been saying shenanigans since I came on here. Literally. The postal service is significant right now. I don't know where that came from. Like, I see somebody getting an envelope of good news. So pay attention to your mail or your email, any type of mail. Nothing but good news coming in for somebody. Alright, I want to focus this deck. Messages to my divine beings. Anything to conceal the message that you had me give out just now. Peace. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Nothing can disrupt my peace. The angels remind you to make being peaceful a priority in your life. Practice peace every day in quiet thought, deep meditation, or in serene action. Use the power of peace to make your life a thing of rhythm and grace. I'm going to give a personal example here. You know, my definition of peace can literally be me laying down, not doing anything. I may be trying to sleep, but I can't sleep. I'm just getting all the downloads and the messages left, right, and center in my brain. But guess what? I am at peace with myself. That is the most, like, enjoyable, divine feeling. Imagine being able to sit down and everything around you is chaotic, but you're not moving. You're not lifting a finger. You're at peace. And when people see you at divine peace now, they want to find a way to disrupt that. They can throw sadness at you because your demon is sadness. They want to throw depression at you because your demon is depression. If y'all don't start embracing y'all demons, like, look, I'm depressed right now, but I still got to get this done. I'm going to let you know that's how I feel. That's why I feel the way I feel. That's the mood I'm in. And it's either I don't want to talk to nobody right now, but I still got work to do. So how can I balance my energy to get the things that I need to get done? I literally could cry. I cried yesterday. Or was it the day before? One of them days I was crying. I cried like twice for the day. It ain't make no sense. Do you think anybody know I was crying? Do you think my orders still don't get, like, they still gotta get done? Orders still gotta get shipped out. But guess what? I cried that emotion out and I got that feeling out because I still gotta have my game face on. I have to have, ooh, I knew what I was doing myself. I have to have a face on that drives others. Because I've been through every platform, so I have to do something, not do something, but maintain a certain type of face. I think, who said it yesterday? Star said it in a great way. She cried like 3 times for the day, but still gotta get up, smile, and make it look like nothing happened because the strength that some of us possess is different from others. Some of us are really here to be an example for humanity to keep going, or to be an example for other divine beings to keep going. So master yourself, master your moods, master your emotion, master your fears, your demons, your angels. Master them for yourself, divine beings. And the Oshun card came out. And the number 7 is here. And I'm a life path 7. I love to be alone. I like being by myself. I'm a life path 7. I'm happy Spirit brought me to remember to talk about that. Study your life path numbers. Study Lord Strayhorn. Numbers are so significant. Numbers are so important. These are the things that you need to study. As a life path number 7, me love to by myself. Me love by myself. Me can't stop saying it, you know. And the way I love being by myself, people don't understand it. They call it Dululu or whatever they like to use. I really don't know because I really don't. But I like being by myself because that works for me. Like, I'm also empathic, so I absorb energy, but I also don't absorb it in a way where it manipulates my energy. I absorb it and exhaust it. Or I have ways where I don't absorb it at all. That's a different topic for a different day, Lord have mercy. But once I've like learned that for myself, and I mastered that as a kid anyway. Like, nobody understood, not my parents, not my family, nothing, why I always enjoyed by myself. There was one guy I dated, and he took me to Atlanta. Great guy. Love him, love. Thank you, appreciate you. But he ended up in jail. And you know that's not here nor there, whatever. But he took me to Atlanta one time and we went to this event. And I was standing by him myself. And all the females was telling him, you're not going to go check on your girl is over there by herself. You're not going to check on your woman is over there by herself. And he kept telling them, yo, she's good. Trust me, she's good. And I heard it. He know I heard the conversation. Mind you, I'm standing on the other side because he knew I was clairaudient. So at the time, the girl came over. She was like, "You okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I laughed. She's like, "Why you laughing?" I was like, "Cause y'all worry because I'm by myself. His only job is to protect me." And as As I learned that about myself, I can't date men that are not protectors. Oh, I just unlocked a thumb on the nail for somebody. See, I learned something about myself, which also taught me the type of men that I can and cannot date. Right? Because there's a balance within my energy. I also can't have casual sex because that's an imbalance in my energy. These are the things you have to learn about yourselves, divine beings. Okay? I'm going to read the Oracle card of Oshun because I know it's significantly important, since she taught me to explain the number of 7 and wanted me to get personal just now. And yellow is significant right now. Sunflowers. Jeez, Oshun. Goddess of fearless love. Temple, lovers, element water. Goddess Oshun is the exalted Orisha of honey, sweet waters, love, sensuality, fertility, and beauty. But the Yoruba Lady of Gold's anger, and jealousy can also flood and destroy. Interesting. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Boy, Jaja, take it easy sometimes. The way you just solidify everything. We're just saying I'm a channel message with no cards, and here comes the cards to seal the deal for me. Sorry, bring back y'all. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. And this is your paradox. You are loved, and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of a love that remembers your beauty at your ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. I give love. I receive love. I am love. Divine beings. I'm going to read that last part for y'all one more time. Real love is a sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. All right, divine beings. Yin and yang, light and dark. I give love. I receive love. I am love. Like love is like the highest vibration. I don't need no more cards. I only pulled 2 cards for y'all today. And you have all the power you need popped up out on its own. Divine beings, I'm about to close it out. You got this, you matter. You got this, you matter. Say it with me. I got this, I matter.